Hello everybody and welcome back to FM2020 with me, TW1, as York City in the second season. Like I said I would, I played a few games off screen. We won a couple and we lost one as well. This game against Wealdstone, last time out we watched Eastleigh, the 2-0 victory. So we then went into Wealdstone and continued not conceding any goals. So that's 3 games in a row without conceding a goal. And hello Mooney, he finally woke up and scored a hat-trick. It was a wonderful hat-trick as well. Very, very happy with that. Then we lost 1-0 to the Moors, Sahil Moors. Tight game. Nothing was really happening. I was like, you know what, I'll make a sub. I'll bring on McLaughlin for Ferguson. I think that's the change I made. I'll make McLaughlin. I'll bring McLaughlin on for something. I can't remember who it was. And then he gets sent off in about a minute being on the pitch for a stupid challenge that he suspended for 3 games for. So that ruined that. And then they scored a late goal at the end. It should have been a draw. Even with the 10 men, we deserved a draw out of that. At least. And then we bounced back against Wrexham. Quick 3-1 victory. 2 goals. Quick reply after they scored early on, and I thought, oh dear, here we go. Here's another little bad run of form coming. And then we answered rapidly. It's a great goal by Marich, a good goal by Ferguson, and Jake Hill gets his first for the club as well. First of the season at least. So, yeah, all in all, very, very good. Very, very happy with that. I think, Marich had a great game that game. He was all over the pitch, storming the midfield. Them 3 in the midfield are slowly starting to build some chemistry, and they are very, very good in that role. Marich isn't 100% happy in this support role where I just tell him to pass it shorter. Because I don't want him a ball-winning midfielder, because it is too aggressive and he goes wandering a little bit too much. So I'm happy to just leave him on centre-mid support. But they're starting to build a little bit of chemistry with them 3. So if they can build a little partnership up with them 3 in the middle, and the centre-halves I've nailed it down. They're very good at the moment, the centre-half, so I'm very happy with them. So if we can get them nailed in and the midfield nailed in, I think we're pretty much there. Obviously, we need to find a strike partnership up top, but that at the moment is being compromised with injury. So this game we're now going to go into is against Halifax, who are 20th in the league, but they are off the back of 3 wins and a draw, so they're in good form. But 20th in the league, you can see, if they've just won 3 in a row and drawn 1, they were bottoming out of this, and now they're 20th and looking like they may survive. We're up to 6th in the league, as you can see. We're 5 points off the top, but more importantly, we're 10 points above the drop, which is the more important one for me. I just want to stay in the league. We are predicted 15th. So anything above that, I think the board will be happy. They want around mid-table, I think. I think it's lower half of the table. Just survive. I don't really mind. Just let's survive, and then we'll see from that. I don't recognise anyone of the opposition team. I recognise Shenton, but I don't think he's that great, Oliver Shenton. He's making his debut as well. And let's get into this. I'm just going to start with the same team as they played alright last game out, so I'm not going to change anything as I don't have to. No need to tinker if there's nothing wrong with it. And we will let the action flow. Just get to sit here really and enjoy a cup of coffee and watch some football really, that's all it is. Oh, that's a good ball into the box. Good headed by Mayer. I've been happy with him as a side. Meyer. I don't know how to say it. Yeah, I have been very happy with him as a side. He's been a very good centre-half for me. That was one of the better deals we made in the summer. He's added a lot to defence, and them 3 as a partnership is working very well. Spratt is a little short for my liking, but he is left-footed and he's young, so I'm not too fussed about playing him there. And he is developing slowly, so I'm happy to keep him playing there. We may upgrade in the future. That's a pen. Oh, that is a pen as well. Right. Goes down under the tackle from Homer. Yeah, he's being called Homer. So a chance for Mooney from the spot to take the lead, and he does so. Keeper should do better there. That's very close to the goalkeeper. That was not the greatest of penalties. Obviously, we don't have McLaughlin for penalties at the moment. Don't know what Mooney's pen stats are. What are his pen stats? Penalties 11. It's all right. It's all right. He is a star player for me. He's been very good. I think Hull are probably quite happy with the way he's played. He just won the Young Player of the Month because he is still only like 21 or something. So, yeah, he won that and he came like third in the Player of the Month voting. And I came third in the Manager of the Month voting after a poor... Oh, what a save keep. That is poor by you, Oliver. You just made a howler of a mistake. Yeah, I came third in the month for the managers after a rocky start to the season. I turned it around for the good second month. Nolan with the ball in. Estrada, big head away, and Maric. You're not meant to pass it to the subs. Just going to throw that one out there. You're not meant to do a Mo Salah. Right, bursting forward. Got options. With 3v2 at the back, he picked the wrong ball. And now we're being counted on the return. Diamond. Can he pick out a ball? No. Good block. Go on, get there, Maric. Well done, son. No, you're away. Oh, and that's a poor ball as well. Just wasteful, really. It's a very end-to-end action. Spratt, can he calm the game down? No, he just lumps it forward. Ferguson. Go on, son. Beat him. Go round him. Ooh, ball in. Now it's Diamond. Now it's lumped forward and they counter-attack in the retaliation again. End-to-end action here at Halifax's ground. No idea what the ground's called. Diamond picks up the ball at the back stick. Ball in. Can we get it away? Oh, keeper, that you should be holding on to that, I think. Cheap corner given away for Halifax. Chance for them to get a ball into the box and cause some damage. Oh, Meyer with a good header out. 6'2", big brute of a boy. British lad. Gets up, gets eye. Try and just pin him back, slow him down. Oh, Diamond's got some pace. It's a good turn by him. Oh, that's blatantly a trip by Ben. That's blatantly a trip. He saw him go past Maric. He didn't like it. He felt bad for his centre-mid teammate. It felt like kicking him in the shins. I don't blame you, son. Southwell bends the free kick round the wall, but luckily the wrong side of the post for us. Ferguson's fitness is not great. I have noticed that, and now with McLaughlin out... Well, he's just out at the moment because he's an absolute tit. The red card was awful. It was a siving, up in the air challenge. Absolutely no reason. Reminded me very much like Taint from the back end of last season that nearly costed us the league. Well, it did cost us the league, really. Encourage the players. Let's try and get something out of it. Come on, boys. Things are going well. Have a little bit more faith in the old defence. They are very much the linchpin of our team as our defence. Obviously, we're playing 5 at the back, so it's a very defensive shape. But we're playing in at the moment, we're playing in balance. I need to switch that to positive. I just want to be playing a positive all the time. Because the team plays better like that. I don't know what it's changing to the passing or the tempo, but it's tweaking something. It makes the team play a lot better. Ferguson with the free kick. He has scored a few. Oh, it's not a bad effort by the lad. Not really much going on, is there? At the old 60th minute mark, I think it's time to make a substitute. Ferguson's on his way out, but we don't really have too many options. So I could throw Griffiths on the left, or I could throw Kempster on. I'm going to throw Griffiths on to try and get him some match fitness. Also, he is a defender, so he should be alright. There's no reason why he can't play on the left-hand side. He's a bit old. Years of experience. Technique's 9. He's only right-footed, though. Yeah, it's not going to happen, but oh well. Unlucky son. I'll switch you to inverted. There you go. You can be an inverted wing back. So you can use your right foot more. That makes you more comfortable. Estrada's not having the greatest of games. I have noticed that. He's been a bit meh for the lad. It's unlucky though. He's in a bit of a dead role, really, where all he's got to do is tackle and pass. If he doesn't do either of them, maybe the ball gets bypassed and he has a bad rating. Not really anything he can help with that, really. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. That's a good ball in. Good catch by Jameson. Lumping it forward. No one real there. Go on, Dyer. Now you can launch the ball. Because Moody's on this side and he'll go. Marich will go. Now he can feed the ball through the gap. Oh, no. That is a poor pass, Marich. That is awful. Southwell, should I say. Hansen. Big lump over the top. Is he onside? He's not onside. And the keeper saved it anyway. So no real worries there. Do we make one more substitution? Yeah, Wright's going to come off because he's been playing like poo-poo. And I'm going to bring on McFarlane for a run out. Try and get his match fitness topped up. So he's ready to start the next game. Slowly returning back from injury. Just trying to ease him back into the side. Because he's quite an important player for me. If I can get him partnered with... get him partnered up well with Mooney and they strike a good little deal and they start combining, we're going to be scoring lots of goals. Oh, good McFarlane. Good close him down. Let the keeper pick that up. Lump forward. Oh, Diamond is very short, but he's up against Dyer, so he won that. Oh, they're in the back end. He scored and the offside flag has not been raised. Diamond's looked like the danger player all game and he's unlocked the defence with a lovely little ball. And that has done the damage. Oh, it's Magoudi with the ball. Oh, someone at the back end has not stepped up at the right time and that has cost us dearly. Cost us dearly. I haven't been doing any shouts this game, so get creative, go positive. We'll go attacking for the last 4 minutes of the game and hopefully not concede another one to lose this. I'll take a draw now. I take a draw as I've just clicked onto attacking, so clearly I won't take a draw. I'd like the win. I'm a positive manager, I'm not a defensive one. But passing in midfield this game has been awful. They haven't hit the corners at all. Like, if you're going to lump the ball to the corners because we've got fast strikers and give them a chance to chase it down. Don't plant it straight at the strikers who can't really win an aerial battle because that's not what they're about. Oh, and McCanny's away again. Good save by Jameson. Charlie Oliver, get your freaking head in the game, son. Oh, he's got to be offside. Yeah, he's going to say. Oh, it's in the back of the net as well. I think keeper would have stopped that. I'd been really concerned if the keeper didn't stop that. 4 minutes to go. A little bit of a corner action. See if we can nick a result here. We haven't been great in the second half. Home with the ball away. Shenton. Oh, don't go and score. Screamer. Someone close him down. Oh my word! Somebody close him down! Oh, I shitted on him on the preview. I said he's a bit meh, and he's just gone and scored like a 40-50 yard run. No, what is you centre-halves? Right. Who are you? Like, Ben and Spratt, you're both absolute donuts. You're complete and utter bellends. Why don't you work out that one of you's got to close the ball down and one of you take the man who's in the middle? It's not hard, you're 2v2. Ah, well, that has been freaking awful. Teaming problems. Yeah, we didn't even have that much possession. We weren't great possession-wise. Midfield was awful. I drummed up the midfield in the first game, and yeah, no one in the midfield really got anywhere near a good rating. They're all really, really bit shit. Assertively, I'm far from pleased with that. And midfield, I'm not happy with your efforts. Your efforts were awful, midfield. I can't be too disappointed with the defence because they kept us in the game for long enough where we should have gone and got a result. So, yeah, our promotion bid does take a bit of a hit. We're not meant to go up this year. I would like to get playoffs if I can and go up because obviously the faster you can get up, the faster you get more money, and the faster you get more money, the faster you can improve the club. So the aim is to go up as fast as you can. Going up too fast though can cripple you as a club because all of the youth players who are half decent then turn into complete garbage because they're not going to ever meet the standards of the league that you get promoted into. And then you have to buy in. No, I will make some changes. Oh, we get the 4th round draw. I'm just going to draw all teams. See what we get. The 4th round qualification round. What do we get? We get Geesley, who are in the league below us. We played against them last year. So yeah, that'll be that. We'll have them in a couple of games, I believe. After the Barnet game. So we may come back for the Geesley game. I may play the Barnet game off screen and then come back for the Geesley Hartlepool because the FA Cup. Why not? FA Cup is where the money's at, and we need to try and get to. Ultimately, you want the third round. That's what you want because that's where the big dollars are. But even if I got like first round and got like a decent League One side or a League Two side who's got a decent ground, I can make a good bit of money off that, and that is all we want from the FA Cup. Really, is lots and lots of money. Charlie Oliver, big matches, very well footed in his first touch is a bit meh. Otherwise, he's been very, very good, and his performance in training is very good. Potential to be a leading League 2 centre-half. That is what you want from a player like this. We'll probably carry him all the way up. He can play Librero. Do we give him a go at Librero? I've been training over Librero. It's been quite funny. Oh no, I haven't been. I was training in Librero for a while. Just because I can, really, because it's a bit funny. I'm going to throw him on Librero support. And we're going to see if he can help out break this. So now he's lost his connection to his two mates because they don't know he's playing in this role, but that'll be fine. And then I might drop these two. No, yeah, Librero support. And then every now and then you can step in and just help Estrada with the passing. And that will help us get further forward a little bit quicker sometimes and overload the midfield, which means Ben or Marich can push on a little bit more and help the front boys out. So, when's our match? Today. Estrada's out because he's fucking with Austria again. You're not Austrian. I refuse to believe you are Austrian. I don't care what you say. You're just not. See, I want to play Jebson King a little bit more. And even though he is just a bit meh, really. But I would like to give him some football. I'm going to throw in Whitley for a game because he hasn't played in a while. And I feel like he may want a game or two every now and then. Just because I can. And I'll throw on Griffiths on the right hand side instead of Dyer. Just to change it up. And then we'll throw McFarland up top in the pressing forward role. He's got more work rate than Mooney, so he can play that role. And now we're up against a team. We're inconsistent. They've got poor form. So hopefully we'll be alright. But he's probably can't only play like 60 minutes or something. So we'll see how it goes. They're very, very narrow. They're very much like us, I suppose. They're compact in the midfield, but in a different way. We are up against two strikers, which is something that we don't often face. Let's see if we can notice a difference with a Librero inside with Oliver. He's able to be a little bit more adventurous. He's able to go and join the midfield a little bit more if he wants. It may leave us clearly 2-1-2 at the back, but we'll just see how that goes. I think Oliver's got the ability at this level to be that kind of centre-half where he can change things. Oh, good header at the near post. He's got the ability at this level at least to influence the game from back there. And hopefully break that first line of press and then, dominate. We then have more numbers in the centre of park and then we can work our way through to a good scoring opportunity with some nice passing. Have a ball in. Maloney keeps the ball in. Griffiths. That's not a bad cross, but Farland will pick it up and back stick. And it's all the way across again to Griffiths who keeps it in. Oh, he couldn't get the ball in the box. Get another corner out of it though. Sustained pressure. I didn't change it to positive. Change it to positive. Give him a little creative shout. Oliver has another header at near post that he plums straight at the goalkeeper. It's quite a tricky area to score from. Oh my word! That rattled the crossbar, I think. Oh, and Mignola. Cross goes all the way out. We dropped down to 10th in the league. Oh, that was scary, wasn't it? We've had 6 shots, 3 on targets, so we've committed 3 fouls. We've had more possession, but they've got another chance from the corner. Good header out. Go on, McFarland, bring it down. Mooney's ahead of you if you want. Or you can drive into the space. Mooney, vacate that space. Well done, son. Good movement. Now look for a pass. Is that a pen? Is that a pen, really? I'll take it. I think that's a bit harsh, though. Mooney with the chance from the penalty spot. Slots it in bottom corner. Cool and collected. 1-0. York City. He's got his 8th of the season, boys. How many games have we played? Hang on. We played 14. He's got 8. It's not dreadful. He started to look like he was a good loan signing. Griffiths to Mooney. The goal scorer back into the box. McFarlane nods it down to Mooney. Oh, it's nice, intricate play that's not really going anywhere. Right, we're back. So I had to run out of the room. The dog was being a melon. So that's how life goes. Oh, I got freaking caught up in different things. Drawer won't close. Oh, will you close? It's going to make audio awful. Oh well, that'll do, won't it? McFarlane. Oh, Gregory with the save. Big Gregors. 30 minutes played. We're doing all right. Let's have a little of a shout. Let's have. So we demand more. Go on, Ben. Oh, it's a good opportunity. Mooney finds Ben. Finds Ferguson. Unleash it. Oh, that was a good effort. Why aren't we selling out our crowd yet? I know we've got a big stadium for the club we are, but come on, fans. Why don't you just charge like £1? Just get bums in the seats, man. Just charge £1 and get bums in the seats. Mooney with the ball down the right. Griffiths takes over. Good cross. Oh, Gregory with the easy catch. It wasn't a good cross, really. It was a bit meh. Big lumping ball for them. One of you at the back decide who wants it. There you go. Meyer to Griffiths. Lump it down the line if you want some. There you go. That's a good ball. Mooney's latched onto it. Oh, saved by the keeps. Oh, unselfish by McFarlane, who tries to set up Ferguson, and Ferguson tries to play it across. We've had a lot of shots. I've noticed. We've had 8 on target, and we've only got 1 goal, so... Oh, there we go. Oh, easy for Marich and backstick. Great little header from Maya. And I was concerned it was only 1-0. It's now 2-0. We don't concede too many goals normally, so this could be that. Hopefully. Griffiths is on 8.9. 8.9. And he hasn't got an assist. Or a goal. That's stunning. That's like dire form. How's his fitness? 80 and 77. Yeah, he will come off at some point. I'll probably take McFarlane off as well, because I'm not sure he's meant to play more than about 60, 75 minutes, so... We'll give someone a little run out up top, hopefully. Hopefully we can just grab 1 more goal and shut this game down and not concede in that time. Griffiths with a lump out for the throw-in. Safety first, boys. Safety first. Mooney's only just got up to a 7.3 and he's got a goal. So I'm going to guess he's playing a little bit meh. It's 2 penalties in the last 2 games for him. It's kind of kept his goal scoring looking respectable. Where he hasn't actually scored from open play and he's had plenty of opportunities. McFarlane with the ball in towards Mooney. Brings it down for Maloney. Why are you so far forward, Maloney? You're meant to be my CDM. You're not meant to be the guy at the edge of the box arriving there. That's a little concerning. And that's the thing that's now going to happen because Oliver's coming in to vacate his spot. So Maloney then thinks he can push on. That is not exactly the plan. Mayer. Over to Ferguson. Chance to just drive forward and there's a lumping ball over top. Mooney's there and he scores. Is he onside? No, he's offside. I did think he was offside. It was disallowed. I think he's a mile offside if we look at this. Oh yeah, he's an absolute acre offside. That is a ridiculous distance. What is he doing, lad? What are you doing? Oh, there we go. Ben with the ball in. It's not a bad ball in. There's just no one there. But Farland's a little bit too wide there. I want him in the box hunting about. Oh, it's Marsh. Marsh is away and he sprung the counter-attack. Sprung the offside trap and the keeper, Jameson, has shut him down. Oh, it's not Jameson this game, is it? It's Whitley. Whitley, good, well done, lad. Good one-on-one save, son. Ooh, ball over the top of the goal. Goal kick. Keep it simple, mate. There we go. Finds Spratty. Who finds Ferguson? That is how we play out. Clear little pattern to our play. Now back inside. The pass was a little bit behind him. And Sprat's been caught on his heel by Marsh. It's another chance. Oh, well done. Well done. That'll do. Didn't exactly like that, though. Not going to lie. I'm not going to lie, that was a little bit concerning. Let's just try and lower the tempo. Tad. Tad. And then we'll go to make a couple of maybe little subs. Ferguson's doing alright for fitness, really. Oh, McFarlane should have said, just keep him on. He hasn't really ran about at all. Lazy frick. What's his work rate? 13. Run around, man. Do some running, man. Jesus. I'll take Griffiths off for Dyer because I've got a great sub for him. And I'm going to bring on Jemson King for Ferguson to give him some minutes. I really kind of, brilliant. I really should have Stanley on the bench just so we can get Stanley some football because he's a little hero of mine because of the goals that he scored. So without him, we're like mid-table mehness. He's made us look a lot better than we are, really. Good old Stanley with his slide tackle goals. He's a man of mystery, that boy. Oh, that's a good ball in. Oh, that's a free kick because he's offside. Thank word, man. Let's just get creative. Keep on getting creative, lads. Try and dictate the play a little bit more. We're kind of lost possession and lost control of the game. Dyer to Oliver, back to the goalkeeper. This is just cultured football. Sprat to the goalkeeper. Oh, look at this. Let's just keep the ball, boys. Let's not rush about it. Oh, look at this. Oh, over to Dyer. I'm going to lower the tempo a little bit more. Lower the tempo. Down to slightly lower. And we'll just take control of the game if we can. Oh, ball over the top for Marsh because the centre-half's been caught napping yet again. That's Sprat again. He's peeling off your back every time, Sprat. Just go into cover mode. Just cover. Just don't get caught. Don't get caught out of position. There's no need for it. Just be goal side. There's no need to play the offside trap anymore. We're winning 2-0 and comfortable. Just go with your man, stay with your man. And that'll do. Pressured by the feedback. Wonderful. Well on me. Get creative was pressured. Oh, Dyer. Well done. Mooney. Now just go, lad. Use your pace. Well done. Good touch. Keep bursting into the box. Can he find McFarlane? Oh, nearly. Yes. Oh. Good counter-attack by Mooney. Good use of his pace and his directness is exactly what we want from him. He is very good at that. He does just drag us up the pitch every now and then. Oliver's been a bit meh this game in his 6.3 rating, but it is the first game he's ever played Librero, so I'm going to give him a little bit of a pass. I have thrown him in at the deep end, really. Just, lad, let's go play Librero. Oh, we've conceded one. Tyrone Marsh has banged in the header. And now it's time to shut down the hatches, I think. Let's go defensive. Let's concentrate. Overwhelmed by the feedback. Wonderful by Oliver. I might even change his role. Oh, it's the last second of the game. Should be all over. Shouldn't need to change anything. I say, as they have the ball in a throw-in position. What a game. Game is over. Get in. 2-1. They made it look tighter than it was with the goal at the end. We dominated possession. We were the better side throughout. Griffiths, you are a man of mystery, really. You are an absolute hero. Oh, look at that. Ben and Charlie Oliver have now got 50 career games for York City. They are slowly becoming little icons of the club, really, aren't they? Have we got anyone who's like icons? How'd you get to that? Is it overview? No. Competitions? No. Players. Players, no. Best 11? What is the best 11? Best 11 of all time. This is apparently the best 11 of all time. So who have we lost since this team? So Langstaff, Bond and Newton are all gone. Everyone else is still there though. Who's on the bench? Anyone else? Dan Maguire, Kieran Green, Elliot Durrell and Joe. How is Tate there? He's an absolute twit. We hate the lads. Records. Core, jeez, I forget this page doesn't exist. Most goals by a player in one season. Paddy McLaughlin. Most league appearances is 481. 481, we could break that. Most league goals in a season. Most overall goals in a season. 19. How does that make sense? That doesn't make sense. Interesting. Okay. Is that like my overall record, I suppose? I don't know. Highest average rating, Callum Griffiths. Beautiful. Youngest ever player. He's 15 years old. Against Wigan Borough. Jesus, that's a long time ago. This club is old. I forget how old York City is. Oldest player, 43 years old. Jeez. Some of these records are like nearly 100 years old. That is staggering. See, I let Durrell go and he got most man of the matches last year. It's a bit concerning, isn't it? Alright, anyway, I'm going to end the episode there. Have a little bit of a history check-up of York City. Forget how old this club is. It's a historic club. Historic city as well, so historic area of England as well, so yeah. Anyways, I've been Teen everyone. This has been York City FM 2020. The schedule is... What are we looking like? What are we looking at? See, I wouldn't mind to play that on screen, so I might just go play the Barnet game quickly, and then we'll come back for the Geesley Hartlepool game. And then I'm probably going to go and play a good chunk. So I may play like Nottingham Forest. Yeah, I may play. So if we win the FA Cup game in the next episode, I will play that game and play this. If we win the FA Cup game, I'm going to play all of these games off screen and we'll come back for the FA Cup game in December. If not, I'll probably come back for the Harrogate team as that's on TV. And that's televised, so why not? And then, obviously, we have to play the Hereford game because they're our derby. They're not a derby, they're just our jinx team and we haven't beaten them yet and I want to beat them. So, we hate Russell Slade. Don't know who he is, but we hate him. So, yeah. Anyways, I've been Teen everyone. This has been Football Manager 2020. York City. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, peace out.